troop movements towards the border continue. Key combat enablers like bridging assets are being moved into place. There's imagery that you may have seen on open source overnight of a new pontoon bridge having been put in place over the Pyrit River between Belarus and Ukraine. We've seen a very, very large field hospital being built on the border by the Russians. So for all of the talk about de-escalation in Moscow, I'm afraid that what we're seeing is the opposite, and we're very worried about it.
Well, I think there's quite a lot of, as they say in Russia, vranya going on. I think we have seen the opposite of some of the statements. We've seen an increase of troops over the last 48 hours, up to 7,000. As I've said, we'll take them at their word, but we're going to judge Russia by their actions. And at the moment, the troop build-up continues. What we're trying to say to Russia is the consequences of this mass build-up, nearly 60% of Russia's land combat forces on the border of a sovereign nation, will get you the opposite effect. In 2014, when you illegally invaded Ukraine and Crimea, you ended up with more troops on your borders, more defense spending throughout NATO. That's what will happen. That's the strategic error that Putin is potentially about to make if he does invade. And I think it's really important that he understands that NATO is completely united on this. We are deadly serious in how we're going to face the threat that is currently being posed to both Ukraine and potentially to our security. And that's why we've been here today and yesterday making sure that we are all in step, which we are, to make sure the message is clear to the Kremlin.